y'all. Welcome to Chit Chat. I'm your host, Fatima, and I have my wonderful co-host here with me, Tasha.
Hey, y'all.
And as y'all can see, I'm standing up from the side, give y'all a little side
Ooh, baby, on board. Yes.
We have an extra host in here with us while she's baking.
Yes.
I'm due in February, so that's something exciting.
Very,
very exciting. So look, today we wanted to come up here and just talk about a few things. But before we get started, there's so much that's going on right now in Black Hollywood. That's been kind of surprising. Like, first of all, I was taken back when I saw that Candy and Todd are divorcing. And as we know, people file for divorce and don't always go all the way through.
True.
And we don't know their business, so we don't know what's going on, what's happening. But I like Todd and Candy.
I do, and I just don't want Mama Joyce to be right. I don't like her.
I ain't gonna say I don't like Mama Joyce. I just didn't like her tactics and the way she acted. She was real disrespectful.
I don't like her.
Yeah, but one thing about Candy Child, no matter how disrespectful her mama is, don't talk about my mama.
Girl, sometimes your mama is wrong. And sometimes you think your mama can go around here checking everybody. I'm gonna check you, I'm gonna check you, I'm gonna check you, and then I'm about to check your mama back. Now I'm wrong.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Go, get your mama.
Get your mama. Yeah. Todd put up with a whole lot when it came to that, but it seems like at some point, eventually, they got cool, and then it kind of went back and forth, and then you don't see her mama too much on TV no more. So I'm assuming that maybe, hopefully, they're in a good spot. But then there's a lot of rumors out there. People got their own opinions. So people are like, well, when you bring other people into the bedroom and you start having threesomes and all this other stuff going on, it can lead to divorce. But you got people who've done that and they stayed together. Sometimes you just grow apart. Like,
yeah, I'm hoping that's what it was. Because, I'm sure he's doing his own thing, like producing stuff or whatever. And she definitely be busy doing her own thing. So hopefully it was just like time. But it's just, I don't know. I just be feeling like, when we get married, this is it. And then we done brought kids into this. And then you had a daughter, I had a daughter, then we had a daughter, then we done had another child.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah. I'm hoping it's just temporary. So, Todd and Candy, we wish y'all both the best. If it's not temporary, then we wish you both the best separating and going on your individual lives because people deserve to be happy.
And Todd, I just want to say this. If you're listening. I think you're kind of fine. So, my mama not going to be disrespecting you. Because I'm going to be like, Mom, hold on there. Not my man. So, I'm just saying, Candy and Todd, wish y'all the best. But just in case it don't work out, Todd, if you want to holler.
Todd, she is not available. She is not available, Todd, so we're going to move right on.
Todd, don't forget what I said. Okay.
But yeah, definitely wishing y'all the best. I am a believer in not staying married just for the kids.
Yeah.
Like nobody leaves happy. Eventually, the kids gonna realize that mom and dad don't really like each other.
They gonna feel it.
Yeah, they are gonna feel it. So, wishing y'all the best, whichever way it goes. And then Tasha was telling me, which I didn't know, that Tia and her husband are back together.
Back together, baby.
I love that for them.
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too. Because I don't really feel like it was anything like something, you couldn't come back from.
Yeah. At least it wasn't shared out publicly.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I like too. People, as soon as something going on, everybody want to know, well, what happened? What happened? And don't get me wrong, I Googled it. I looked myself because I was like, oh, they were such a good couple. What happened?
But look, I ain't saying you the roles that you play, but when he played in that Tyler Perry movie, he was crazy.
Yeah, but when he played on
The Shy?
When he played on The Shy, girl, he was fine, honey.
I mean, he a nice looking man.
Yeah.
But he
played his roles well.
Yeah.
Whether it's a bad guy or a good guy.
He was.
Yeah.
So hopefully, I'm glad they got together and they got kids too. I'm real big on if y'all got kids. Like,
if you can work it out. If you want to work it out.
Because there ain't nothing much out here. Like, the pool is really shallow.
Yeah. If you jump in, you might hit your head if you dive.
So sometimes we be thinking that grass be greener.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to stay your ass where you at.
And then sometimes distance make the heart grow fonder. Like, sometimes you think you want to be separated. You think you want to be divorced. It works out for a little while, and then you find your way back to each other.
Yeah, but I tell you what, I don't bring no baby back. Neither one of us. I'm a woman. I can't be out here letting no man, up in me.
Yeah.
And I come back pregnant because I don't want you now.
And for the man, though, don't bring no little girl talking about that we've been separated for 2 years.
Don't bring no baby back or no damn STD. No KIDS and no STDs.
So anyway, wishing them the best too, and hopefully this second time around the block, everything works out great.
Yes.
Now we want to get into 2 letters because we do have an email that you can send things in to us if you want to just talk or just chit chat about certain things, and it is chatclosetva@gmail.com. Send it in. Hey, Fatima, Tasha, Fatima. Hey, this is what I want to talk about. Can y'all bring it up on the show and let me know? Yeah. And usually we'll go through and just pick. It's not like we're getting a whole lot, so y'all need to send in some more.
So we're going to read it.
But okay. We do get a few, and so we wanted to just let you know that we hear you, we haven't forgotten about you, and so we're going to talk about it.
Let's do it.
So this letter comes from Cheyenne from Texas.
Hey, Cheyenne.
Hey, Cheyenne girl. And Cheyenne wrote in to talk about a situation that has happened between her and her sister and her husband. So evidently, Cheyenne's sister was dating a guy that she didn't tell Cheyenne she was dating him. She just told Cheyenne that she liked him, he was liking her. Cheyenne didn't think it was a good fit, told her sister don't do it. But her sister did it anyway, she just didn't tell Cheyenne. So they were dating and, humping and bumping, but never turned into boyfriend, girlfriend. Fast forward a year or 2 later, once they had stopped and went their separate ways, Cheyenne runs into him. And Cheyenne said when she ran into him, she was like, that's the dude that my sister was liking, and blah, 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 he liked her, but she thinking nothing ever happened. Well, Cheyenne and the guy ended up working together, building a work relationship, building a friendship. I guess he had matured then and became a different kind of person because we all grow. And so Cheyenne started falling in love with him. Cheyenne was not living in Texas at the time near her family, so she didn't tell them about the guy until the relationship got really serious. And Cheyenne said that it went really fast and they kind of eloped and got married. So by the time she brought him home to tell everybody, they were married. And the sister finally decides to tell Cheyenne that her and the guy had been humping and bumping at some point. So now Cheyenne's kind of stuck in her feelings because she feels like, when I bring him around, is my sister still looking at him? Is he still looking at her? Why didn't she tell me? And she just kind of stuck on the fence because she loved her sister and they still have a good relationship. But now it just feels really uncomfortable to her and awkward to bring him around, especially since now they've moved back to Texas, closer to home, closer to friends and family. And she wishes that somebody would have told her, like, even the husband could have said something, because he knew they were sisters.
I think that was about to be my first question. Like, did he know they were sisters?
Yeah. From the story, she said that he knew they were sisters.
Yeah, so it's just a lot to unpack right there. I don't know, because if he didn't know, then it's still dirty, but they was just having fun.
Right.
They was just kicking it every once in a while type of thing. But the truth is now, we married now, y'all. I'm married.
Yeah. He
treat me good. He love on me.
We hump and bump there too.
We building a family together. Why should I just leave him? Because regardless if I leave him or not, me and my sister still gonna have this tension.
Yeah.
Between us.
Yeah.
So either I'm gonna have tension with her or without her.
Yeah. I think, like you said, it'd be different if you brought home a boyfriend you just start kicking it with and you find out. But now y'all married, y'all live together somewhere else, you done brought him back home. It may be an uncomfortable situation, but hopefully if your sister is with somebody, and it's been all these years since her and the guy even did whatever they was doing, there is nothing there that you should have to worry about if you trust your sister and you trust him.
So, like, sometimes I be seeing, like, 2 sides of stuff, because then I'm like, how trustworthy is my husband? And, of course, he wasn't my husband then, because omission of the truth is the same as a lie.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't think to tell me?
And I wonder what happened when Cheyenne asked him, because, I'm sure she asked him, like, when we come home and my sister tell me, and so I go back to you, and you like, Well, I didn't want to tell you because it had been years ago.
Honestly,
and I didn't want to mess up nothing between us, maybe.
The other sister, Cheyenne's sister, should have just took that to the grave.
Yeah.
And I know that don't sound, because I'm saying I like your truth and stuff like that, but
yeah,
at this point, you should just well took that to the grave, because that's a lot.
That is a lot.
And I would be feeling like, why he didn't feel like he could share that with me, you know.
Especially before we went home. Okay, let's say you met me and you wanted to see where it go. And you were nervous that I won't give you a chance because you knew years ago you dated my sister. But now we got engaged. Now we done eloped, because she said went fast, they eloped. And now we about to get on this flight and go home so you can meet my family and everybody. You don't think you should have, like, hey, babe, let me talk to you before we get to the house?
Now, did Cheyenne, I can't remember, because I just scammed over the nose. Sorry, Cheyenne. Did Cheyenne's sister know that Cheyenne and this man was together now? From the note? Like, what? From the letter?
Well, from the letter, from what she said, that she was bringing him home to meet her family, and she told him about this guy that she met. And she hadn't even told the family that had got married.
Well, see, okay, let me say this.
There's a lot of secrets going on.
I'm not marrying a man if I have not been to your family house. I want to know, do they smoke crack? Are they hillbillies? Did you grow up in a trailer park? I want to know what I'm getting myself into, because sometimes your childhood affects how you are as an adult.
Yeah.
And you wonder why these people walk around here acting crazy, because their childhood was all jacked up.
Yeah.
So no, I'm not marrying you. I need to see baby pictures. Were you born a man? It's out here. It's out here. Where's the baby pictures at?
Yeah.
I want to know about you, like how you lived or how you grew up or whatever. I've met my man family, my man I met my family. It's important to do that.
Yeah.
But now it's too late. So y'all married now.
Yeah. That's crazy. Or maybe they felt like we're from the same area and we just happened to end up here. Because I don't know the backstory, but for her to have known him years before, maybe they went to school together.
Yeah.
Maybe she had an idea and felt like she knew him.
But I will tell you this. Yeah. You can't be mad with him and not her, and you can't be mad with her and not him.
Well, the only part about him you can be a little upset about is that I didn't know. And maybe we should have had a conversation like, yeah, I remember that time you tried to date my sister. I told her not to date you. Now look how me and you together now. Mm-hmm. Maybe something like that should have came up. Mm-hmm. I don't know. But at some point he should have said, because you knew that you and my sister humped and bumped. I didn't know. That wasn't shared with me, but you knew.
Yeah.
So you should have at some point, especially, I mean, hey, if you want to wait because you think I'm going to leave you, then once we left the courthouse, maybe had our little honeymoon week or whatever we did at the crib, then maybe after that you should have said, babe, I need to talk to you about some stuff.
Yeah, because now I might be feeling insecure, which is not a place that I want to be at.
And what else have you not told me?
What if you wanted to be with her, she didn't want to be with you, and I'm just sloppy seconds?
Not necessarily sloppy seconds, but do you still want my sister? Like, when you see her, do you think about that you wanted her and she didn't want you?
Right.
And when she see you, does she think about, dang, I should have let that one go?
I missed that day.
Yeah, and she know what the D like.
But again, Cheyenne, I ain't got much for you, but to tell you, you know, you done made your bed, mm-hmm. and you gotta lie in it now.
Well, they made the bed. You just got in the bed.
That made it worse. Sorry, Cheyenne.
They made the bed and you didn't know, girl. You just got in the bed and laid down. But you know, stuff happens. So this is what I would say. I would talk to my husband, because we have some things to work on, because then you got any other secrets. Anything else you need to tell me that you think I might get mad about?
Right.
Because I hate stuff like that. You got to tell people stuff, whether it's in relationships, friendships. If they get mad, then maybe that's something you can work through. But you can't just hold people hostage to certain things because you don't want to tell them.
You got to be forthcoming.
Yeah.
And then, you know, if it do take you a while to forgive him, that's okay, and don't rush that. Yeah. Because he took his time telling you. It took him a while to process his feelings, his thoughts to get it to you. Yeah. And so don't let him rush you into forgiving him. Yeah. It might take me a while, the same while it took you to come true, to come clean.
And then as far as your sister goes, if y'all have a great relationship and you love your sister and I feel like you should be able to talk to her about how you feel.
Yeah.
Like, go to her, hey, sis, let's go out to lunch. Let's sit and talk about this. This how I'm feeling. Let her tell you how she feeling or whatever. And then y'all get past it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Cheyenne. So thank you so much for writing to us. We hope that it was helpful.
Yes.
What we had to say. And you can always send us another email if you catch this episode, which we hope you do. And just let us know what you think about it.
Yes. Thanks,
all
Cheyenne.
Right. So there was another letter, Tasha. You want to talk about that one?
Yes. So we got a letter. Let me make sure I get the name right.
My allergies are killing me, y'all. Being pregnant. Ugh.
All right. So this one, it was real short and sweet, and that's actually the name because she didn't want to leave her name. All right. So this question says, "Hey, how do I be content with pleasing myself sexually until I find my romantic partner?"
Okay.
Didi, what you got?
So that's a good one. I know me personally. I remember when I was younger. I think my first vibrator, me and my friend Shaw was living together, so I had to be like 19 maybe, 20, and went to a sex store. And I'll never forget, she was pregnant and she wasn't at the house. She had went to the hospital to deliver her baby. And I remember being at home by myself, and I remember thinking to myself, nobody's here. This is a great, not like she was going to bust in my room if she was home, but this is a great time for me to pull out my vibrator, figure out how it worked. And girl, I remember using that vibrator for the first time, and afterwards, I slept for about 4 hours.
Oh yeah, you going to sleep.
I slept for about 4 hours, and it was the best orgasm I had almost in my life. Because at that point in my life, I had head before, so I thought that head was the best thing ever. But like sexually alone, like, you know, it's weird at first. Because, and the reason why I say it's weird at first, because 19, 20, 21 years old, if you've never pleased yourself and you've heard about it, you wonder what it's like to touch yourself. But when you actually do it and you get that vibrator out, now, child, I got a vibrator, I got a rose, I got a few things. I remember one time my homegirl was like, every time I come over your house, this is when I was single. Every time I come over your house, I feel like your vibrator is stalking me. It's by the TV. It's over there by the refrigerator. It's in the bathroom. And then what's crazy is, which I'm going to a little bit off topic, my husband does not like vibrators. In the sense of, he don't mind him using it on me, but he used to get upset with me using it on myself and would throw them away, and we had to have a real conversation. I buy these vibrators.
Oh my God.
They are not a real man, okay? It's a vibrator. Don't be throwing my vibrators away. I'm very offended. But anyway, so how do you become content? I feel like it's something that you have to maybe do a time or two to get comfortable, but I promise you, when you do it that 1 or 2 times and it hit that spot, you'll be real content real fast.
Yeah, they got so much stuff at the sex stores, and I would prefer for you to, you know, do the vibrator, do the rose, instead of like going out and trying to like find a man to have a one night stand with. It's really dangerous, not safe at all. But yeah, buy a variety of them. That's my suggestion. I definitely have a bed that has drawers on the bottom of them, so I got like a whole slew of things. Sometimes I just reach in and grab which one. Slew, baby. Slew. Anytime I can't go to sleep at night, if I ain't with my man,
pull it out, yeah.
Every time.
And I think it's important to know what you like sexually. Like, it's important to know, do you like your nipples rubbed? Do you like your breasts rubbed? Do you like, you know, for a man to use a vibrator on you even?
Yeah.
Like, the different things you like, so then when you are back in a relationship, you can say, hey, this is something I like. And it brings a little bit of spice.
It's a little spicy.
Yeah, a little spice to a relationship. And then things that you don't like, because, like, I've never tried them, but I know I don't like butt balls. But it's also because I'm not an anal sex person. That ain't my thing. But you got people who do like it, they've enjoyed it, and it get them to where they want to be. So, thinking about butt balls.
I'm thinking about it.
So, we hope that helped. You know, do it in the privacy of your home.
In your bedroom.
In your bedroom.
In your bedroom.
Yeah.
Because
yeah,
they shouldn't be in the kitchen.
Yeah, they shouldn't have been all over the house. And the thing about it was, it wasn't like I was using it all over the house. But sometimes if I used it in the living room, the closest place, if I was young and didn't have a place that had multiple bathrooms, maybe the closest place to wash it off was the kitchen. So I went in the kitchen.
And we wonder why we don't do potluck.
Washed it off. Washed it off and set it on the refrigerator because I didn't think too much about it. I mean, I washed my sink out too. Like that. Come on, friend. No judgment. But so.
Girl, as much as you be judging me, come on, no judgment. This girl come in and got dinner sitting on top of the refrigerator. Yeah, I'm judging.
Oh, but anyway, so we say all that to say is that there's nothing wrong with knowing how to please yourself.
Yeah, it's not.
There's nothing wrong with knowing what feels good for yourself. Because then that'll let you teach someone else what feels good.
Yeah, but, you know, it's not going to replace the intimacy between you and, you know, your partner in the future. But, you know, why ain't nothing going on that side? You know, get it popping at home by yourself, boo.
Yeah. And just because you're single don't mean you don't deserve an orgasm. I believe every woman deserves an orgasm.
Yes, God.
Single on that. Every man deserves an orgasm. Single on that.
Yeah.
That ain't what life is about. I just said that's what life is about.
Well, that's how a lot of life is started. With
yeah.
Orgasm.
But, yeah, just learn. But like she said, do it by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know. And then, hey, and if you live in a house full of people, wait till they go to sleep and do it. Don't be loud either. Don't be one of them people that's loud and other people got knocking your door and find out if you okay.
No comment. But again, just definitely, I understand the need to, you know, release yourself that way. But I'd rather you do that than go out and
do something else.
Yeah.
So hopefully that helped. Tasha didn't say the name. What was her name or his name?
Oh no, her name was Anonymous.
Oh, Anonymous.
Yeah.
Okay, Anonymous. We hope that helped. Go outside today and get you. And if you don't want to go to the store, girl, order them online. You can go to Amazon. You can go to adult stores. Nobody has to know. They send them in a box, so nobody even know what it is. And I'm telling you, like you'll feel differently about it.
No, I mean go to the store. If you big and grown enough to sit there and masturbate at home, which is fine because I do too. Go to the store. Get one. Sure.
Yeah, I mean go to the store, but you know some people might be a little nervous about being seen in the store.
Let me tell you this. So I had went on a work trip. Earlier this year, I think I had went to Roanoke or the Shenandoah Valley, and I meant to pack it, but I didn't. And I wasn't going to be gone long, maybe like 2 or 3 days. I had to pull up a sex store, and I brought me a vibrator while I was there because I needed to.
Yeah, I've done that before.
So ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, now I take wherever I go. Might got one in my bag right here. You don't know.
Nothing wrong with it at all, but I'm just saying you might have somebody that might feel like I live in a little small town. I don't want Pastor Johnny, but if Pastor Johnny in there, then he getting something too.
Hello.
But you can order it or you can go to the store, whatever makes you feel comfortable. But just don't be afraid to please yourself, right?
I'm with you, girl. Go in the store. You might find your man in the store. He in there buying
butt balls.
What is it called? The pea in a can.
Oh yeah.
He might be in there buying that.
He might be. Yeah.
And a whole bunch of baby oil. Watch out now.
I think that's so weird. That's a whole other topic for another day.
If I was a man, I feel like I would want to try.
You want to buy a coochie?
Instead of buying coochie on the street. I'm just saying.
You got a point. So anyway, if you want to write in and just ask me and Tasha some things that you want us to talk about on the Chit Chat, we would love to. Again, our email address is chatclosetva@gmail.com. Drop us a note, drop us a comment, let us know. If you don't want to ask a question, you can just comment about some of the things that we've already talked about.
Yeah. And
we would love to get back to you.
We got you.
So happy holidays. We know the holidays are coming up. Be safe.
See you later.
And we hope to talk to y'all soon.
Yes.